A little while ago I did a video using this oscillator as a test to see how I could vary a crystal's frequency. By opening the crystal up and using sandpaper, I could raise the frequency. Writing on the crystal element with a lead pencil caused the frequency to drop. This time I've got a 4.92 MHz ceramic resonator. I'll file it down and see if I can change its frequency. Because the oscillator is loading the resonator with quite a lot of capacitance, it's oscillating at well below its marked value. With 33 picofarad in series, it's much closer to its marked value. It's made hardly any difference. After some more filing, there's some metal showing through. There seems to be a little bit of movement around 1 kHz. And more filing. After quite a bit of further filing, I thought I'd broken it until I found the signal all the way up here, more than 30 kHz above where we started. We continued to go even higher. The drift seems to be getting worse. We've now got the ceramic resonator 120 kHz from where we started. However, the drift is definitely getting much worse. Touching the inside of the ceramic resonator, as you heard, the frequency jumped quite a bit, so if you're using this in a practical circuit, you would probably want to apply something to hold it in. Maybe some varnish, glue, beeswax, whatever. But we are over 130 kHz above where we started. This has been an interesting experiment. A bit of filing can move a 5 MHz ceramic resonator by more than 100 kHz up. There's possible applications. For instance, if you wanted to experiment with certain types of wideband crystal filters, you might be able to make up something with several ceramic resonators. If you had, say, a 7.2 MHz ceramic resonator, such as I used for my Beach 40, and wanted to move it up to the American portion of the 40 meter SSB phone part of the band, then a bit of filing might be what you need. Also, and I haven't tried this, a bit of filing of a 10 MHz ceramic resonator might bring it up to above 10.1 MHz, making it suitable for a homebrew 30 meter transmitter. The main thing to watch is frequency stability. I would therefore suggest housing your oscillator in a shielded box and using voltage regulation. One thing I didn't have the chance to try before damaging the resonator was cutting out the 33 picofarad capacitor. That would likely drop the frequency quite a bit lower. Why not buy a bag of cheap ceramic resonators and do some experiments yourself? Please leave your experiences in the comments section below.
Queensland weather for the KZ listing area. First of all, the Cairns to Castle region of the Tableland. Partly cloudy tonight with light winds. Variable winds about 10 knots, becoming southeast to southwesterly at 10 to 15 this evening. Inshore north of across North Queensland on AM, FM and shortwave 5055 kHz. Listening on the KZ network.